Rising Sun channeling for you today. Not quite sure what's going to come through. I felt connected to the full moon, but I'm not quite sure. So let's tune in and see. The coming times are not without fraught if you choose to see them in that way. We have delivered this message in the past. What you are seeing before you is a display of what needs to be seen at this time to move forward, to move through it, to move past it, to ascend into a new state of being that is beyond what you have known and beyond what you might be able to even fathom at this time. So just simply allow yourself to be present with the unfoldings, allowing what needs to be lifted up within you, to be lifted up, to be risen up within you, so that you may honor it with its presence, acknowledging it, not moving away from it, but being present to it in a way in which you can truly honor and see it. Allow it to be integrated into your being, into your knowing. It is not about letting it go and saying poof poof. It is about acknowledgement and integration, to let go of the stories, of the charge, as Blair likes to say, and many like to say, where you just simply need to be present to the emotional experience of the experience, not the experience itself. The experience is a vessel, just as your body is a vessel. This does not mean that it is lesser than, for they are all simply divine. The body is the soul in manifest form. So to dishonor, to disregard, to harm, to belittle, to diminish the body is to do so to the soul that you are having this human experience. To make it something other than it is an experience, and you must be able to step back to understand that that is the experience that you are within at this present moment in the now. It speaks to the experience, not to the vessel itself, not to the body itself. And when you can come into an embodied state of presence in the physical body, understanding that the body is the soul in manifest form, your soul is not your soul inside your being. The soul that you are, the being that you are, the tonality that you are, the vibration that you are, however it is that you want to see it or say it or feel it, that is you in manifest form. Just as you manifest an idea into form, into the world, when you have an idea of a business plan and then you bring it to fruition, that is manifesting it into form, into the dimension of time and space. Your body, the vessel that you are in. And you can say your body, your soul, with the understanding that it is not separate from you. We understand grammatically it is easier, and you have been conditioned to say it in that way. So it is fine to say it as long as you understand the energy, the essence of it. And that is the core teaching of much of this. You can say and call anything whatever it is that you want to say and call and label it, but it is the energy present within it that is important. And that is the same teaching around the experiences in which you have found yourself and in which you have found yourself, in which you will find yourself in. And your relationship to the experiences, the emotions, everything that is embedded within it, imprinted within it, the lessons, the opportunities, the growth, the adventure, we would like to say to some of you, The journey, we would like to say to some of you. The opportunity, we would like to say to some of you. You see, you can say it in many different ways. It is finding what resonates with you at this particular moment in the now, for it may change, so do not hold, do not grasp to it. The essence of who you are, the essence of an emotion, the essence of a situation, the essence of a full moon, the essence of a new moon, the essence of the astrological chart of the day, your birth chart. There is an essence to it. They're all tools, vehicles, ways of understanding, ways of embodying the essence of something that is beyond what you can comprehend if you see it within a limited perspective that exists in simply space and time as you know it in this particular moment in the now. Essence, this is why one of the first channelings that landed for Blair around the presence program, your presence is your essence, and your essence is but a sprinkling of your soul. She's been wondering around the your, and this is for her as much as for you, that you can say your as long as you understand that it is one. If you put your body in separation, if you put the soul that you are in separation, if you put your fellow in separation, if you put your planet in separation, it is an experience to understand, to move through, to understand the oneness of it all. And we understand and we know that this is not new for any of you that are still listening, for this resonates at a level that you can embody, whether or not you realize it. For if you understand it through the intellectual mind, which many of you move through first, this has been Blair's experience, she intellectually understands it, and then has experiences in which she can then embody the essence of it through the experiences. And so understanding that an experience is an opportunity to embody a knowing, thereby every opportunity is a gift. Blair has been discovering that the challenges that she is moving through from day to day, when she sees them in that light, when she takes a step back and feels the feelings and sees it through a myriad of ways, being open to seeing it through a myriad of ways, they unfold in layers of understandings and knowings, whereas the emotional connection to the experience at first may be very deep and painful, and then it blossoms into something quite beautiful. That is at the essence of the human experience. Something very painful to move through, to blossom into something beautiful. It is not easy. And yet it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful journey, if one can see it in that way. And so no, this is not about the full moon. For that is an example thereby in itself. Thinking something is going to be about one thing, remaining open and realizing, this is about something completely different, and yet it is connected. For notice the conditions and expectations that you might have had around a message around the full moon. Take a step back and see if you can reflect back on all the expectations that you had about learning about a channeled message around the upcoming full moon. Was there an openness And if so, how was the message received? Was there an expectation? And if so, how was this received? Everything is an opportunity to understand the inner workings of the mind that are actually making many of the decisions for you, preventing you from actually truly being in the state of free will. Free will is a gift to be used in any way. And many of you believe that you are in choice when actually what is choosing for you is fear, is separation, unhealed wounds, expectations, old narratives, limiting beliefs, however you want to call it. That is what is choosing for you. Until you can recognize that, you will not truly be in your choice. You will not truly be in choice, and you will not feel that sense of empowerment that is innately within you. And that is why many people feel so disempowered. Even when they feel like they are in choice, they are the boss. They feel perhaps disempowered in other areas of their life. True empowerment is truly being in your choice, in choice from a place of alignment. Being in choice to surrender, to allow that your true self, the essence of you, to be in choice. It is always there. Just as your essence is always there. The essence that you are is always there, always present. And always interconnected with everything around you and everything before you, helping you to step into that embodiment of the essence of which you are and always will be. And it is through presence that will help you embody it. For some, it is not the path for all, but for many, presence, and finding what that means for you. Your particular pathway of presence, your particular embodiment of presence. Much more to come on this, friends. It's me, friends. So the video got cut off, and I always trust when that happens because I know the information will come through in another way. And if I can remember it correctly, it was talking about finding your own paths through presence. And they mentioned the presence program. I honestly don't know what that entails. I thought I did, and now it just sort of seems like it's me being guided through embodying presence. So I'm not sure if that's going to be an offering down the road. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But I'll keep you updated. I am very much in this place of surrendering and trying not to create outcomes. Feel into inklings of what it could be. Does that feel aligned? Does that feel misaligned? And allowing things to unfold so that it feels like there is a divine act of co-creation. I'm not just sitting back, but I'm also not forcing anything. So, more to come on this, but I would be very curious your thoughts of the channeling that came through, speaking about the body, soul, essence. It's a lot of what's been coming through for me, and so I was really happy that it all came through in, to me, what seemed coherent and flowing. And if anything doesn't make sense, please let me know. I'm happy to address it, clarify it, create a video, go more in depth. And until next time, friends, stay curious.